thank you for joining us this evening for the Charity Trustees meeting. I'm your monitoring officer and I'm privileged tonight to address some housekeeping work with you all, if I may. On the agenda, first of all, I'd like very much to invite you to appoint your chair and vice chair to cover this meeting for the rest of this municipal year. To do so, I'd like first of all to invite a proposer and a seconder for the appointment of Councillor Kennedy in his absence to be the chairman for 25-26, and I'd like to call for a proposer, if I may, please. Thank you, Councillor Hitchcock. And a seconder, if I may. Thank you, Councillor Marsh. Thank you. And please could I ask you to vote? Thank you, members. So that's carried unanimously. Thank you very much indeed. Moving to our second item of business, if I may, I'd like to now call on a proposer for Councillor Cherry to become our vice chair. Could I ask for a proposer, please? Thank you, Councillor. And a seconder, if I may. Thank you, Councillor Hobbs. And thank you. And members, could I ask you to please vote for me?
Oops.
Thank you, members. So I've got 39 yes, 1 no and 1 abstain for the appointment of Vice Chair. Thank you, Chair. And finally, in the absence of Councillor Kennedy tonight, I would like to ask if we could please invite you to vote on Councillor Eggleton to please be our Vice Chair for tonight. So please could I ask for a proposer? Thank you, Councillor. And a seconder, if I may, please. Thank you, Councillor Hitchcock. And please could I ask you to vote for me? That one. Thank you, members. So we've got yes 40 and 1 no and no abstentions. And could I please invite Councillor Eggleton to come and join us? Thank you very much, members. And I'm going to hand over now to our chair, if I may, Councillor Cherry. Thank you.
Right. Okay, off you go. Right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Charity Trustees meeting today, 23rd of July, 2025. Right, we will now move on to item number 3 on the agenda, which is to be agreed by general affirmation the minutes of the previous meeting held on the 25th of September 2024, and you'll find those on the notes, pages 3 and 4. And may I ask members to verbally agree these minutes, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, now we move on to item number 4, to receive declarations of interests from members in respect of any matter on the agenda. Do I have any? No, that looks good. Right, item number 5, to consider any items that the chairman of the Charity Trustees agrees to take as urgent business. I have none. So we now move on to item number 6, which is to request funding from Beechhurst Trust Fund for the Miniature Railway Health and Safety Works, charity number 305202. And I think our monitoring officer, Julia, is going to give us a brief introduction to this. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, members. So, page 5 of your report sets out at paragraph 1, the purpose of the report before you tonight is to seek authorisation of the release of £6,000 funding for health and safety works to be undertaken at the Peachhurst Military Railway. This work falls outside of the Green Spaces management contract run by the Council and is specific to the mechanical operating of the miniature railway itself. Drawing members' attention to paragraph 10 of the report, you will see that the Council has been approached by the Locomotive Society, who have advised this essential works need to be carried out. This work does not fall under normal maintenance and is an improvement and therefore requires approval from the Trust, as it does not fall within Council spend. Unless there's any questions, I'll hand back to Chair. Thank you, members.
Any questions? No. Well, I would like to propose this issue, please. I have quite a personal fondness for the miniature railway in Haywards Heath. I think we're very lucky to have it. And both my children, who are now in their early 40s, dare I say, and my grandchildren, who are considerably younger, have all really enjoyed this railway. So I'm hoping that we can support this. So I would like to propose it, and I think I've got a seconder with Councillor Cook. Thank you. So,
Thank you.
like to speak?
I am very pleased to second this recommendation. The miniature railway is a fabulous asset to Haywards Heath and Mid Sussex and is enjoyed by young and old. It was a pleasure to both take my own children when they were younger and then last year be part of the welcome to the Chelsea pensioners who enjoyed a ride twice around the park before a game of bowls. Drivers and passengers need to be safe. Thank you.
And now, is there anybody who would like to speak? I see we have Councillor Bates. Would you like to speak?
Thank you, Chairman. It's just I'm also the council's appointed trustee member. We don't seem to have any meetings, but I visited the Beechhurst recently. But I also noted that they also run a mobile operation as well. They did on Sunday at Ashengrove Community Centre. It's about a 100-metre track, runs up and down. It's fun for the kids, and I thought you might like to know that.
Thank you, thank you. And Councillor Jackson.
Thank you, Chairman, Chair Lady. This particular facility is obviously enjoyed by a number of young people and older people as well. As a former health and safety inspector, health and safety is vitally important for any activity involving members of the public. And I think for this money will go to make the railway safer, because I gather with time there's a chance that it could tip people over the surrounding barriers. So I'm all in favour of this particular motion for the money to go to the railway to make the railway safe for the public to use.
Thank you, Councillor Jackson. Do I have any more questions? Right, thank you. Well, I would like to ask you to vote on your touchscreens on the recommendation that was listed on page 5 of the report. Thank you. Would you like to? Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, members. That's carried unanimously. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Right, that's good. And that is the end of this meeting. Thank you for attending. I would ask members to remain in place, ready for our council meeting, which is going to be starting at